Hi, this is Sentivel from Align Living. I am going to raise a question. Does India have a carrying capacity in terms of population? I'll repeat. Does India have a carrying capacity in terms of population? It's common knowledge that anything has a carrying capacity. Your car has a carrying capacity of 1 plus 4. The house in which you live, maybe it will take about 10-15 people comfortably. But can we put 1,50,000 people in your house? So a hall which has a capacity of 50 people, can we squeeze in 5,000 people? It's not possible. When we exceed the capacity, when the carrying capacity, we are inviting trouble. Right now, our statistics says, as of April 2011, our population stands at something like 1.2 billion, 120 crores. And in another 30-35 years, they predict that the global population is going to be something like 9 billion, 900 crores. And our share could be very easily be something like 150 to 60 crores. They say population will stabilize unless we take charge and take measures to bring about that situation. How will it happen? Of all the statements that I have read in life, the most powerful statement I consider is, life is fundamentally management and not chance. This is said by a great leading guru in India. Life is fundamentally management means you need to manage your affairs. You cannot leave it to chance. We just cannot be sitting back, in a laid back position and hope that one day the situation will be all right. That is not going to happen. Because the master law that governs our life is cause and effect. And cause and effect cannot be rolled back the way you roll a carpet back. Do you think you can roll back cause and effect? For example, you end up producing something like 200 crores in India. Do you think you can magically make half of the population disappear whenever there is pressure on resources, for example? Once a child is born, it is our duty to see that the child gets an opportunity for its self-expression. That child needs a computer, a home, a car and whatnot, right? Nobody has a right to deny anything to a child once it is born. But do we have so much of space, do we have so much of forest cover to support the oxygen supply, for example? Or do we have other resources? The World Watch Institute report says every year we are digging something like 60 billion tons of resources from earth every year. They say it is not sustainable at all. Even the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says the way we live, it is not sustainable. The root cause of all the macro problems are two: population explosion and climate change. If you go to the root of the matter, you should always solve the problems at the root level, not at the symptom level. It is the population, the number. One report says that we crossed at the global level a population of 100 crores for the first time, 1 billion in 1840. So within about 150 years, we have made the population 7.2 billion as on date. See, prevention is better than cure. Once you create a situation, say for example on the earth, if you create something like 15 billion, what kind of life do you think every individual will get? What kind of land share he will get? What kind of oxygen share will he get? There will definitely be food shortage, because the more the population is, the more agricultural land is being converted into other things, like for other purposes it is being used. So what should we do now as a species, as a thinking species? We should start functioning from a thinking mode. We should take stock of the situation and we should look at why at all do we want to produce more children. Is it out of habit? Somebody has been doing it for so long. Do we want to repeat? I think, don't take anything personally. I want you to have an objective thinking. Do we want to really give birth to more children? The spiritual theory, the India is the ground where spirituality has grown to its fullest. There are gurus who are saying that we are all souls in a journey. So we are not in a hurry to immediately give birth to children. Of course, in my case, for example, before I knew all the facts about the world, about the spiritual theory, I got married and two beautiful children. See, children are wonderful to have. I'm not saying no. But how many? Once they are born, do we have the capacity, do we have the resources to give them all that they want? We should not end up producing children but not giving them the opportunity to enjoy their life to the maximum. They should find 100% self-expression. For that they need the material resources. Do we have, is the question. Today we are living as nation states, different countries. Every country is very protective about their borders, for example. If in India, for example, we produce something like 250 crores, can we borrow some land from somebody else? Is there any country ready to give us a piece of land? It's not possible. I think prevention is better than cure, and the solution lies in our rethinking about our marriage, about our producing children, for example. I mean, there is nothing right or wrong about anything. Marriage is a good institution. But giving birth to children, I want each individual to think and ask this question to himself and herself: do I really want to give birth to children at this stage where the planet Earth stands? We have no other planet ready for us to migrate. It is all, as of now, only imagination, and people are working at it. Another 20-25 years, we have to take complete control of the situation. We need to either manage or suffer the consequences. Please think about it. Senthivel, Aligned Living.